KOHLER Concealed Flushometer Installation Animation.
This animation is intended as a supplement. Please refer to the installation instructions provided with the product for important safety information, required tools, and detailed installation guidance. Tools required: Teflon tape or other thread sealant, measuring tape,
Caulk,
pliers, smooth-jawed wrench, screwdriver or drill, 2 number 8 screws. Product: valve assembly, mudguard, retention tabs, wall bracket, tailpiece assembly, flexible tubing, screws, faceplate assembly. Install the water supply as shown. The end of the threaded adapter should be 15 3/16 inch higher than the center line of the fixture's spud. Refer to the fixture's spec sheet for proper water inlet height. Create a brace for the tailpiece as shown. The brace should be able to withstand 20 pounds of force without deforming. The front face of the brace should be located 1 13/16 inches behind the center line of the inlet, and the horizontal center line of the brace should be spud height plus 3/4 of an inch. Apply Teflon tape or other pipe thread sealant to the threaded adapter. Assemble the valve onto the supply line. Ensure the front of the valve is parallel to the wall. Make sure the stop valve is in the off position. Make sure the tailpiece is aligned with the valve. Secure the tailpiece to the brace with 2 number 8 screws. Connect the tailpiece to the valve with the coupling nut. Tighten with a wrench. Verify the top of the tailpiece elbow tube is between the max and min lines on the vacuum breaker tube. Verify the end of the tailpiece outlet tube is between the max and min lines on the outlet tube. Verify the tailpiece outlet is the correct height for the fixture spud. Purge the supply line to prevent debris from contaminating the piston. Remove the piston cover nut, piston cover, and piston. Reinstall the piston cover and piston cover nut. Slowly open the stop valve and purge the water line into a bucket until the water runs clear. Close the stop valve. Remove the piston cover nut and piston cover. Reinstall the piston. Reinstall the piston cover and piston cover nut. Tighten the nut with a wrench. Install the mudguard onto the valve. Complete the finished wall. Remove the mudguard. Retain the screws. The mudguard can be discarded. Make the connection to the fixture. The outlet tube can slide out of the tailpiece elbow to help make this connection easier. Tighten the spud coupling nut with a wrench. Take care not to damage the O-rings when sliding the outlet tube back into the tailpiece elbow. Assemble the screws through the wall bracket. Thread the retention tabs onto the screws. Install the wall bracket into the wall opening. Tighten the screws to secure the wall bracket to the wall. Follow instructions for AC or DC power supply. DC shown for reference. Connect the power supply to the power cable on the sensor. Remove the quick connect plugs by pressing down on the black collar and pulling on the plug. Connect the tubing. Fittings are marked on the valve and override valve with A and B. Connect the solenoid wire harness on the sensor to the solenoid. Hold your hand in front of the sensor until a red light flashes. Remove your hand. You should hear the solenoid click. Slowly open the stop valve and check for leaks. Actuate several flushes using the manual override button to purge air from the manual override system. Trigger a flush with the sensor and adjust the stop valve until good flush performance is achieved. It may take several flushes to properly adjust the stop valve. Coil the flexible tubing in the wall without kinking it. Install the faceplate onto the wall bracket and press on the bottom to lock it in place. Your install is now complete. Thank you for choosing KOHLER.